The need to feed Houston families is greater than ever before since the coronavirus hit. Here with a way we can all make a difference right here in our community, Houston Astro Alex Bregman, along with his fiancee Reagan Howard. Welcome to the show. Welcome to you both. So let's talk about this. The goal up front was to raise $1 million, and you sort of hit that a lot faster than you thought you would.
Yeah, Reagan and I, we saw a huge need for feeding people here in Houston, and with schools being closed, kids were missing meals. So we wanted to donate $100,000 and start kind of a campaign to do this. And Mattress Mac joined in right away with $100,000, and then Jim Crane donated $100,000, and then Sheridan and John Eddie Williams donated $100,000. So we're at $400 within like the first few hours of this launching, and it was a few days. More people in Houston community just really stepped up and just got this off the ground, and then next thing you know, we're coming down to the wire. KPRC actually donates $50,000 to help us out, and
right.
I think there was one more donation after that, and boom, we were at $1 million.
So now you've upped the ante to raise double that, $2 million?
Yeah, we want to double it. And we've been really impressed by the whole community coming together, even the donations of $25, just how many of those that we've gotten. It's been amazing to see.
And Reagan, why for you and Alex was this a cause that was important to you?
I think we kind of sat back when all this started and we thought to ourselves, you know, what is important right now? What is Corona causing for people? What's going on? And we thought, you know, a lot of kids aren't able to get the meals that they usually get at school or at the YMCA. And so that was something that was really important to us. Like it just breaks our heart to think that a kid could go without food. So that's something that we were like, we got to make a difference. We have to do something about it.
And you both went, and you're not just raising money. You actually went and did a hands-on volunteer. What was that like for you to pass out food to people coming through there and accepting those donations?
Well, at first we went to the food bank and packaged it into some food kits. And every meal that we were packaging together, we were like, we better hurry, because if we don't get this done, somebody's missing a meal. And then 2 days ago, we went down and we're handing out the food and handing out the meals to people, and it just broke our hearts to see how many people were lined up waiting for food in their cars. And after feeding 500 families, there's still a line of 100 cars left, and it just breaks your heart to see that. And they're so thankful and so grateful for the food. I'm so thankful for all the people that have helped donate already, because they've already made such a huge impact. We've already gotten, that's basically 3 million, it's 3 million meals. 100% of their donation goes straight to the food bank. So if you donate $1 to this, it raises 3 meals for those families. So every single dollar counts.
That's incredible, 3 meals for $1. I think it's great that you two are using the fact that people know you and people love you, right? Newly engaged. We'll get to that in just a moment about the wedding plans in the age of Corona. But why is it so important for you to use your voices to help this community?
Well, we just wanted Houston to rally around each other, and we saw how tough Harvey was in this community, and we saw how everybody came together, and this is different now. Harvey, people from all over the country, all over the world were helping Houston because they saw a need here, but now Houston needs to help Houston because the whole world is dealing with this. We're all in this together. So if people are fortunate enough to help out, we just wanted to try and do our small part in helping out. And just in doing this, we even adapted more of a love for this, and it's been amazing.
We have done, here on Houston Life and at Channel 2, we've done a lot of stories about the great need, especially when it comes to hunger in a city like Houston. And I think a lot of people would be surprised to know that in the 4th largest city in the United States, with a thriving economy and a booming population, that there is such great need. Have you encountered any folks in our community who are surprised to know just how many hungry people there are?
Yeah, we definitely have in our own lives, and also for us going there to the food distribution site and giving out food, I think even to us came as a little shock. Whenever we ran out of food that day, there were still 150 cars lined up. So that really showed to us the need that there is, and the number of people that, even when they were showing up to the food distribution, weren't going to be able to get food. And that was definitely a shock to us.
And you know, the food bank, the meals that they're giving out are nutritious and healthy, and we felt bad that there's 150 cars there, so we were scrambling, running down to McDonald's to pick up food, and we're like, this isn't as nutritious as the food that the food bank's giving out, but we couldn't see those cars go home empty-handed.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I can only imagine how frustrating that must have felt. Yeah. It's super easy for our viewers to get involved. I think I have some information here on my card right now. So you can just text FEED HOU, all caps, FEED HOU to 41444, or you can go online to the FEED HOU Alex's Army donation page. We have on our website, HoustonLife.tv, we've posted a link. So people, if you were social distancing or staying at home, working from home as we all are right now, you can just text. It's super easy. They don't have to actually go anywhere to volunteer. If you want to, that's fantastic, but you guys have made this as easy as possible.
Yeah.
All you have to do is text that number, and like we said earlier, any donation helps, and we're super thankful, and we also are super grateful for how this community just rallies around each other every time there's adversity.
It really is incredible how Houston comes together. I always say Houston is one of the best kept secrets in America. This city is so special. All right, we're just about out of time, but I have to ask seriously about the engagement. It was supposed to be the wedding later this year. Has that all had to be pushed back?
So it was supposed to be early December of this year, and then when Corona happened and the baseball season, I mean, it's still up in the air right now, so we don't know when it's going to start. We don't really know exactly when the off season will be, so we can't pick a date until we have that information. So it's been interesting to try and plan some things out before we have any of that info.
I'm sure.
It's probably going to have to be moved.
Is it going to be at Minute Maid Park? I'm kidding. It was a joke. It was a joke.
Reagan would be like, no chance.
Split second, moment of panic. What about training, Alex? Because again, Reagan, as you just mentioned, the season is who knows when this is going to start. We all hear these rumors, but there's nothing concrete yet. How do you continue training for a season that is happening, you know, whenever it happens?
So I'm staying ready, and I know the rest of my teammates are as well. But, you know, the workouts have been fun during this time for us. We've been mixing it up. Some days we'll do some boxing workouts. We were fortunate enough to have a gym at our home in the garage. So Reagan and I have been working out together in the mornings or the afternoons. And yesterday we went for a run together. That usually gets a little competitive. And she gets mad at me.
Wait, what do you mean competitive? You race each other?
Oh, yeah, down the stretch. I'll like jog with her, jog, and then turn it
take
off.
off.
Yeah, and try and win. Yeah.
What did you get?
Any puzzles or anything at home during this whole stay-at-home order?
More
games?
TikToks from this one.
From me?
Tricking me.
From him. Oh, yeah, I do the prank TikToks. Alex, come here.
Filling out a puzzle.
Hey, come here. My neck is killing me. Can you help me crack it? Push from the side. I just need to like, push my head or something. It hurts so bad.
Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah, I've heard
like,
you're like quite a
ones.
thing on TikTok, Reagan.
I don't know about that, but I do play some pranks on Alex.
Maybe
Splash
you
him
could.
with water.
No,
She got like 4 million
I
views on
pretended
this.
to crack my neck and he like freaked him out.
She got 4 million views on splashing water in my face with a water bottle.
Okay, I need to download TikTok. Maybe you can show me how to use it, but I would like to see that video.
We'll do it.
I'll show it to you.
Okay. Well, best of luck during this time of Corona, and I think it's really cool that instead of just sitting around and waiting it out, you guys are actively getting out there and really helping this community where it's needed most.
Well, thank you so much, and we're just trying to do our small part in helping out, and we're super grateful for everybody else that's helping us out in this effort to feed as many kids as possible during this time.
Your small part of more than $1 million, Alex and Reagan. You're very humble. We love that about you. Let's make it 2 million, folks. Thank you again for your time and for your efforts to help the community. And again, you can join Alex's Army by donating now. All you have to do is text FEED HOU to 41444. We have posted a link to our website again with more information. We'll be right back.